You've built a content organizer, a draft writer, a human review gate, a weekly content planner, 4 separate Claude conversations, each doing its one job well. But nothing connects them. You're the one remembering what to run next and manually copying output between chats, and it's easy to skip the review step when you're moving fast. In this tutorial, we take one real idea, the LinkedIn post, the weekly content planner already selected in a previous video, and trace it through all 4 workers in the correct order. We'll find exactly 2 places where a human has to add something by hand, and save the result as a reusable map. It's tempting to assume the planner runs last, after everything's drafted and reviewed. It doesn't. The weekly content planner is a scheduling layer. It decides which already organized ideas get worked on this week before drafting starts. Get the order right first. Organize, then plan, then draft, then review. Start with a genuinely rough note, not a structured idea, just a thought you'd normally type into any chat. Paste it into the content organizer. It returns a structured brief, audience, central message, supporting points, an outline, and a list of gaps it could not confirm on its own. Compare the organizer's brief against what the draft writer actually requires. The brief has an audience, a message, and supporting points, but no approval statement, no confirmed format, and no call to action. Those 3 are not the organizer's job. A human adds them before this brief is a valid handoff. Once those 3 additions are in place, submit the idea alongside your other approved ideas to the weekly content planning worker. It selects this one for the week. Hand the completed brief to the draft writer, and its output, title, draft, source gaps, drafting decisions, 1 review question, maps directly onto what the human review gate needs. No further additions required. The human review gate produces an approved handoff once you use the exact approval statement, but its next permitted step defaults to awaiting instruction unless you say what happens next. Stated. Ready to schedule in the weekly plan. That one line is the second and last manual connection in this entire system. Save this as content-system-map.md. Each worker, its role, its input, its output, the next worker, and the human checkpoint in between. Reuse it for your own workers, swap in whatever you've built, and check the same 2 things: what needs to be added by hand, and what happens next.